Hey guys, it's Rebecca, and today I want to talk a little bit about where I feel like the collective needs some guidance on where to be energetically aligned at this time, what our intentions should be about what frequencies we want to be aligning ourselves with. So, first, the light is not fighting the darkness. The light is rescuing the darkness. And so I say this, the light is not fighting the darkness. The light is rescuing the darkness because I'm seeing so many people in the spiritual community aligning with these frequencies of dissonance and conflict and sides within the spiritual community. We are all on the same team. Any of us who feel called to the light, who feel called to the awakening path, to the healing path, we need to be aligning with love, compassion, and unity for each other. Even if that means loving someone who doesn't share the same views or perspectives as you do. When we are resisting these groups or these individuals, we are aligning with a frequency that is low, that is meant to cut us off from each other, that is meant to disconnect us even further from this collective consciousness that we are moving towards. And I've talked about this before. I've talked about, taking a political side. When you are taking any side to anything, what you are doing is you are subscribing to the idea of conflict, to the existence of conflict. You are lending your energy to it. And remember, what you focus your energy on grows, even if you are choosing the good side. Even if your intentions are pure, you are still looking through a lower level consciousness lens that says, I am different. And if the ego is involved, I am better than because I see things this way. There is no right and wrong, guys. Yes, there are things that you are going to be called to give your energy to because you think that they are supportive of the collective, and they very well might be. But the value system, this is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad, that's a very low level consciousness value system that only exists here on earth from the soul level. Every experience, every interaction, every conflict, every uncomfortable emotion is equally valid, necessary, and sacred as part of this experience that we are having. Anytime you compartmentalize yourself or your beliefs, you are aligning with a frequency of resistance, of rejection, and therefore not acceptance and not surrender to the universal flow of the reality and the experience that we are currently having. And by the way, we signed up for it. We're all here for this. We all knew what we were getting before we even got here. We all agreed. And if you are listening to this and you are feeling like, I can't agree to this, I can't accept this, no, these things are too bad, then you still have growth to do in this area. And this is not a judgment. There is no judgment in this at all because I have been there. This is all a natural part of the evolution, is these opportunities to see where the ego is showing up and not serving us, number one. And number two, to see where we are still embodying these frequencies of separation, of difference. And we are allowed to have our uniqueness. That is what makes us authentically us. But if we boldly and almost violently identify with this idea that I am different, I am potentially better because I'm different in my perspective, or the things that I do, or the things that I don't do, then we are just resonating in the same vibration we always have been. This is about true change and transformation, this process of ascension that we're going through. And what that requires is a release, a letting go of everything we thought we knew about reality, about right, about wrong, about good, about evil, so that we can have a fresh, higher consciousness perspective. And it's messy, it's uncomfortable, it's tumultuous, it's not easy, but it is the path that, if you're watching this video, we are all being called to. We are all being called down this path of being able to look at our neighbor who is doing things that we don't morally agree with and say, I love you, I recognize you, I see you, and I have compassion for you. This is the perspective that the galactics take, that our guides take, that these higher beings, these celestial beings that are supporting us at this time take. They love us without condition, and we are being called to embody that love here and now for each other. We have to stop fighting. We have to stop feeling better through other people's perceived inadequacies. Our value, our truth, our power, our divinity is found within, period. There is no way, shape, or form, nothing, no experience, no person, no amount of money, fame, or fortune, or validation that you are going to find externally that is truly going to make you happy and whole. The answer is inside. And when we connect inside, we are able to connect to that greater web of human collective consciousness, which unifies us, which brings us together. That love is amplified from within and ripples out. Let's move deeper into love for each other. We do not have to agree. We do not even have to like each other at this point. But having love for your brothers and your sisters on this planet is the make or break for the ascension of humanity, and we have to find it. I love each and every one of you so much, and when I say that, I truly mean it. Happy ascension.